bought by the left, because it's surely very attractive, the idea that some of student debt be forgiven. It's very attractive that you can go to college, public college, for free.
2-to-1, Democrats are leading amongst young voters in crucial Senate races across the country.
Touch technology, but it's this new rose color that's really getting people excited. And you'll notice that all the people in this line today.
Corporations representing commercial interests into area after area of our life. And some of them should never be invaded by commercialism. They're totally addicted now to what they hold in their hand or what they watch on a computer screen. And it's affecting their brain, there's no doubt about it. Shorter attention span, shorter vocabulary, very great loss of history, right down to they don't know the history of their own community. And it's only going to get worse. Pretty soon these gadgets are going to be embedded. They're already thinking about that. And that reduces the individual self-determination. These kids think they're free when they can push buttons. They're not free. They're increasingly becoming Pavlovian specialists.
I would more say I'm an independent, but even at that, I'm kind of not even too congruent with that. So I wouldn't say I associate with any party.
I just don't have an opinion on it. I should, but I just don't. I don't know why.
Parties are completely irrelevant when you're wanting to decide who's going to run the country. Just whoever has the better ideas and can be able to put those into better practice it's my vote.
Yeah, I'm a registered Democrat.
No, I just feel like the system itself is flawed. The whole system was set up that way. Electoral college actually picks the people in reference to the popular vote, but I feel kind of that at this point in time, Congress and the people who set up our own laws don't necessarily have the country's best interest at heart.
I do, because I mean, we started off using the Electoral College, but I think that's so outdated now. Because, I mean, no matter what, like, say New York, it's always going to go Democrat. So in the national election, your vote doesn't really even matter anyway.
The popularity votes and what really decides the president isn't necessarily our votes, but the votes among other politicians. I don't fully agree with that.
I think it's mostly, for lack of a better word, pointless.
Apathy is, I think, a part of the problem on the part of the young, but you know, they may have good reason to experience this. There's been, you know, throughout the nation, I think, a considerable feeling of mistrust for government. Mm-hmm. And there is this notion that things don't get done through politics. My hope is, and I do see this among some people, some young people, they are interested in issues. They are interested in environmental issues. If you get them together, they have really good ideas about this, but it's a matter of thinking about how they can take that kind of energy and channel it into a political movement or into improving, you know, their community or what have you. So even though it's a downward trend, according to the poll, I think underneath that there's real discontent with the nature of American politics at this point, regardless of where you stand politically.